Hi. In RoughAnimator, brushes use PNG images, and so whenever you move your cursor around the canvas, you basically duplicate that image multiple times, very close to each other. You can even clearly see it when you bump the spacing setting, just like so. So naturally, we need a PNG file to add a brush. There are two things we can do. Look for that file online or create it ourselves. Let's see what we can find online. Looking for a brush in Google image search, I stumbled upon a couple of problems that you might experience as well. So even though you see this checkered pattern on the background, it still might be solid and just painted that way. So make sure the file you download is actual PNG and the background is not painted. If the file is not PNG, then you won't be able to add a brush, but if the background is not transparent, you'll end up with this square brush, which is honestly not bad, but this is just not what we're looking for at the moment. So I couldn't actually find any PNGs in the image search itself, but if you go on the website the picture is from, by clicking the title, usually there's a way to download it. This is just me screwing around with the brush settings. I'm going to talk about it more closer to the end of the video. In creating a brush, there's not too much to it, as it is essentially drawing a tip of a brush in any image editing application and saving it as a PNG file. Don't forget to delete the background layer so it becomes transparent. After that, you can play around with the brush settings in the RoughAnimator app and see what works best for you. For example, it makes sense to set the spacing close to max for brushes if you want their tips to be clear and easy to see. I think it would work best with stuff like grass or this node pattern that I'm using right now. Also, with randomized rotation, you can make almost any brush look something like a pencil, which is really good for sketching. Another example I could come up with is confetti. I would make the tip itself a little smaller than the canvas, set the spacing to 100 and enable random rotation. Okay, that's it. Good luck.